Hello guys, what's going on? My name is LizardFighter101. Today we are going to be playing a Doki Literature Club. Now this is episode 1. Now I did play this game back when it was, I guess, cool, would you say? But I didn't do the rest of it. But I sent a poll here on YouTube asking you to see if, hey, is it too late to do it? And the most of you told me to go right ahead and do it. So this was suggested to me by one of my friends. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So we are going to actually get right into this video here. Now I'm going to explain sort of like the idea here. So up in the top right or left hand corner, I don't know where my face is going to be until I start editing it. You're going to see whether it's game capture or OBS. So I'm recording two separate things here. Essentially, the game is supposed to know when you're recording and it does something new or like weird on the recording that you can't actually see in the audio, so or in the actual video. So on the OBS, I'm guessing it detects that OBS is recording and it's going to put whatever on there. On there, Omar told me that it does something to it. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's going to affect my game capture card because that's on a separate computer. I mean, it might, but I'd be really surprised at that point. So I think you're going to be able to see two separate perspectives here. It's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead. New game. Load game. Wait a minute. I don't have any games to load. So let's go new game because I don't have any other loading games. Here we are. So we are in this. Press Alt-Z to use G. No. I don't want to do that. Hey! Yo, who are you? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That sounds like me in public, honestly. That girl is Sayori. She's my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yup, I know exactly what that is. So, this is like, I guess, sort of like a virtual novel or something that just keeps like... So I'm going to try and put like separate voices to each character, which is going to kind of be a little bit weird, but yeah, we'll do it. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just stand sighing, idle in front of class crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Aha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Gent. I think I came up with that name a long time ago. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That is funny, dude. It kept my... Because I played this game before. I told you that must have been my name back however long ago that I played this game. And it kept it. It kept it. That's funny. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gent. Gent! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Whoa, what the hell? Fine. But if you did wait for me after all, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, gents, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? What do you take me for? I ain't joining no club. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, see, I told you. This guy thinks like me, okay? He's got the same brain cells and stuff. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. She must be from Canada, eh? Canada, eh? You'll know, eh? It's not true, eh? You told me you would join a club this year, eh? Did I? Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. When you're dealing with women, you tend to say things. Just random things. You're not even listening to yourself, and they always come back to bite you in the ass. So pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Anything that you say, it will come back to haunt you. So apparently I did say that in the past. Possible I did in one of our many conversations where I did dismissively going on wrong with whatever she's going on about. Exactly. And I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll do that. Yo, that's it's like I've got my attention somewhere else. Like I'll be watching a football game or something, and then my girlfriend comes up to me and is like, hey, what do you want to do? And I'll be like, what are we talking about? Yeah, that'd be funny. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. What the hell? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Jesus, maybe I need to go back to school. I can't read. I was talking about I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I go, don't worry the hell about me. I can socialize with you just fine right here, yo. I'm talking to you. Obviously I know how to socialize. Fucking moron. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? You know what? Why don't you and I just get a room at that point? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. The hell's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me to try a little? I just said that. I legit just said that, you freaking blue-eyed idiot. Yeah, I guess I promised you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? You know, you just let them all walk all over you. You're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. I ain't doing none of that. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent. I even let myself relent to her. What the hell is this shit, dude? I ain't no physicist, alright? Dumb this down a shade for me. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yup. I know a few people like that. A school day is just as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to go check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Legit is exactly what I was just thinking. You know, you know about, I don't even know. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, you could come to my club. Yo, Sayori, yes. There is no way I'm coming to your club. Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Oh, well, that's why it's called that, but that's kind of boring. You just looking at books all day? Talking about? No, not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? You don't actually want me to go look around for clubs. You just want me to join yours. Why don't you just say it? Why don't you just say it? I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new... Oh my god. That is just ridiculous. Okay. And Natsuki? Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I don't know at this point. Honestly, you can just just do it. Yeah, just say whatever is the best one. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. Yeah, I'll come. What is a new member going to be doing? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open a classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you don't call me a new member, goddammit. I glance around the room. Hey, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting to you. Well, I mean, you got a few of those. I don't know if I'd look at your eyes. Maybe I'd go down a little bit. You know what I mean? Sayori always has nice things. Sayori always says nice things about you. You see, I'm too distracted. I can't even read. Seriously, you brought a boy? Well, she's kind of lacking in that area, but yeah, it's whatever. Way to kill the atmosphere. Gent! What a nice surprise. I gotta say it like that. I gotta say Gent every time I do that. I did not choose that name, so honestly, this game must have remembered me. Putting that down. I don't even remember what I put my name as. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, you just be like just left eye, you'd be looking. Hold on, let me show you how I do this. I don't have a book in this room. You see how much I hate literature. I don't even got a book around this room. But I'd be like looking past the book and shit, and then they look at me and like, oh, no, I'm on chapter 14. What's it? This yeah, that's what I do. What are you looking at? I wasn't looking at you, that's for sure. Shut the fuck up, flat chest. Don't you even come after me like that, yo. Sorry. Oh wait, I didn't even wait. Go back. I can't see that. Wait, history. Can I say yeah, okay. Welcome to the club, all works is what are you looking at? If you want to say something, then say it. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't know, I remember. Natsuki! Oh, that's her. Okay. Cool. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, small figure. That's one way to put it. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You know, she's the one who's the most offended, and she's not the one I was looking at, I'll be honest. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Yeah, it's easier said than done, yo. Sayori says it quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Purple-haired girl, yo, what's your name? Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yo, there's someone named Yuri on the Doshcraft server. I married her. It's a long story. It's part of the role play, but, don't say things like that. What the hell did she say? I didn't read. And Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Okay. Yuri appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounded like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right, and it's great to see you again. Gent! Monica smiles sweetly. Well, nice to see you again, Monica. Fucking, I remember we did a whole thing a few years ago on the Lime Slimes thing about Monica, yo. I don't think that's even been solved yet at this point, but we have history, you and I. We do know each other. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Yep, see, it's the same thing. Same class last year, same role play thing last year. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. This is why I waited this long to play this game, just to make that joke. Actually, I completely forgot it existed. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, yo, slow the hell down. You too, Monica. That's not how I would talk. Come sit down. Gent! We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I will get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Yo, pipe your tiny little ass down. I swear to God, I'm about to fucking, you know what I'm about to do. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yo, don't let her boss you around. Be like, bitch, the fuck did you say? The fuck did you say to me? And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As they already mentioned, oh my God. As Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, I've been ready about 5 minutes ago. Why the hell did you take so long? Ta-da! Ooh! Ooh, wow! Oh, wow! I don't know how to say that. Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, man, that's fucking awesome. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Yo, that's like completely the opposite of her exterior behavior. So cute! I agree. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks with her mouthfuls already managed to get icing on her face. I turn a cupcake in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yo, oh, what the hell do you want? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yo, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I appreciate it. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Yo, just take the compliment! Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sari said, well, maybe. No, just like, seriously, I mean, who the hell is texting me now? Go away. I don't like you. But not for you, yo, you, fucking, but not for you, no, you. That's as good as it's going to be. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the old tea set in this classroom? That sounds like something I would do. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. I don't think I would have asked. I would have just got... Honestly, it'd probably be a panini grill if I had a chase. I'd just keep it under my desk. I'd be like, yo, they're ready. Any of y'all want some? They're $10 each, bitches. That's how I'd make my money. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? There's two things I don't really like. I'll be honest with you. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Well, you done already did do that. Yeah, I did that about the second you walked into the room with those things. God damn. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Good God. Well, tea and reading might be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. It might not be a pastime for me. Again, fucking third grade reading level there. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I can do that too. That's kind of like my signature thing. I can't do the other one. I can only do this one. This one's like hey, no one we're riding down. All right, so what made you consider the literature club? To be honest with you, I didn't really consider it. I mean, just like... I mean, I didn't really consider that. I'll be completely honest with you. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Exactly. That's what happened. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. That's exactly what happened. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, alright? I didn't tell you I was joining, you goddamn fucking long-haired, I was going to say bitch, but that's kind of... As a president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun, exciting, and for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. She's like the only person that I've had a rational conversation with out of all of these people. Monica's really a great leader. Yeah, I know, I can tell. She's like onto it, like not being like, well, go fuck yourself. Just talk to me. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there ain't many more people in the club yet. It's hard to start a new club. Oh, that was me talking. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But if it makes school events like festival, that may be much more important. No, the way you do that is go literature. And that's what you do. Lit, and then thing, and then a chur. And then you just make the poster look like really cool. And you're going to get like 5 or 6 new people, and I promise you. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Are you? Okay. It's like some freaking team agreement. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I could keep up with anything if there's a woman involved. So, Gent! What kind of things do you like to read? Well, I'll be honest with you, Chief. I got some things underneath my bed. And, there are magazines he does, and considering a little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Maybe she heard me. Maybe she heard me talking about that. And she'd be like, what are you talking about? You want to talk about manga while I tell you one thing? Well, that can change. I'm taking this damn thing off. It's hot in this room. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, I kind of like those too. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I don't think, Sayori should be worried about me being antisocial when I go to college. Let's just put it that way. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oh my god, this is when she told me to play this game, she did not tell me that it was going to be this wordy. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read it once, At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Shut the fuck up, Monica. Who the hell do you think you are? But a story makes me think, or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for only a brief moment. Hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, you gonna be scared talking about that? Acting all tough over here, and you're gonna be scared of the bride of Chucky or something? Never mind. That's right. Usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Yeah. It's honestly, that's kind of like me. Fuck off the stupid big words or something that no one's gonna understand. You just fucking I don't even know, man. Let's talk it. This is my kind of tea right here, yo. I'm just gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be understanding. Talking too much. My goddamn mouth is dry. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind glass club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Ah, there you go. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Relax. Jesus Christ. I'm not coming at you. My hands are up. I'm not coming at you. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Then no. Natsuki averts her eyes. Well, damn. You wouldn't like them. You didn't take this idea. Don't tell me what I'd like. Don't you tell me what I'd like. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more... for fuck's sake. I can't do it. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. The fuck kind of shit is this? No one talks like that. No one talks like that, Yuri. No one fucking talks like that. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What the fuck is this? Is this some kind of... This looks like this is something like you'd see on... I don't even know. I don't even know where you'd see this. Like Shakespeare novel or something. This would be Macbeth or something. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. What the fuck? At Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we shall share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, gent? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. There's still one fucking problem. I've never told you that I was going to join, you son of a bitch. We went back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I want to join the club. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly. That motherfucker, if you said, I never told you that I was going to join this damn place, okay? Don't you fucking assume me. Theory may convince me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. I told you, all right? I'm just looking at other things. And don't you even fucking look at me like that, Sayori, okay? I told you at the beginning of this video I was going to do that. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Gent! You all, I'm defenseless looking at these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? Just say, hey, yo, I never said I was going to fucking join. Just lay hands off that. That is writing poems the price I need in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god, this guy's a fuckboy. Right. Yo, I didn't get a chance to decide. I thought this was going to be like I didn't make a decision or something. Are you kidding me? Okay, I've decided now. I'll join the literature club. Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a game about a literature club if I decided not to join. So, one by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yeah, don't even fucking talk to me. I don't even want to talk to you right now. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Well, they tasted pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring the next meeting, so we all share. You're giving me homework now, you fucking... I'll tear that goddamn bow right out of your hair, and I'll fucking strangle you with it. Gent, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Well, I know I'm not going to use words like fucking quizzically or whatever that was. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Yo, hey, Gent, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Yeah, sure. That's right, Sari and I never walk home anymore because she has always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yeah, as long as it's going to make you happy, that's fine with me. With that, the two of us depart in the classroom and make our way home. Depart, okay. Just fucking say leave. Jesus. The whole way I looked at this, the whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day in school at the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yup. Okay, so we got to do this. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. I don't have a favorite club member. I'm going to choose what I want to choose. How about that? Vivacious. So you know, I'm not doing that. Desire, forgive, lust, sensation, flower, nature. Cheeks, I guess that one. Eternity, frightening, agonizing, warm. Swimsuit, cute. Fear, melancholy. Melancholy, baby. Oh, fuck what I did. Okay, peaceful, star case. Extraordinary, melody. Alone. Cage, how about that? Dark, secretive, tragedy, skipping, pure, papa, pure. Passion, dance, holiday, chocolate, peace, despair, twirl, crimson, philosophy, loud, we'll do loud, special, extreme, heaven sent, Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know what context to use that from. Entropy, okay, I don't even know what that means. Essence, judgment, pout, I know what that is, pouts, right? My last name's Pouts. Waterfall, milk, color, ribbon, hair, up, unending, raindrops, rainbow, sparkle, games, hair? I don't know. Fucking, what is this poem about? I don't even know what I said. I thought I was gonna have to, like, write one. Why am I doing this? Grief, mouse, puppy, journey, aura, kawaii, fantasy, death, covet, meager, puppy. I know what that one means. Partly, anime, sugar, massacre, kitty, anxiety, joy, daydream, lipstick, vertigo, joy. Yeet. All right, so dream, unstable, fucking, I had a stroke. Fireflies, giggle, disoriented, bed, giggle, I guess. Email, disarray, infinite, whirlwind, candy, captive, boop, contamination, love, sticky. I actually like that word. Boop, it's fun to say. Adventure, analysis, Jesus. Friends, anger, uncanny, broken, fear, empty, happiness, insight. I don't have this happiness. Heartbeat, hopeless, explode, play, intellectual, infallible, breathe, whistle, calm. We gotta stay calm. Disown, beauty, misery, cry, together, landscape, defeat, vibrant, flee, bunny, wonderful, pain, jumpy, romance, doki, sweet. And that's the name of the game, so we'll do that one. Dazzle, hurt, kiss, playground, misfortune, rose, depression, shame, bounce. How many do you have to do? Jesus Christ. Oh, 17 out of 20, so 3 more. Rose. Lazy, destiny, laugh, clumsy, horror, poof, shopping, incongruent, fickle. What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that mean? Silly. Suicide, inferno, fun, time, graveyard, valentine, charm, summer, nibble, treasure, dead. Fucking, I don't even give a goddamn anymore. Just fucking like play this. Hi again, Junt. I don't know what my poem's about. I just chose a bunch of words. What the hell? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. I think we'll do one more day of this, and then we'll leave it on whatever that ends up. For the video. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, gent. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh my Jesus Christ, Yuri, for fuck's sake, just talk normal. For God's sake, just want to fucking go to it. Making you dive headfirst into literature while you were not accustomed to it. What the fuck is this? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Oh, come on. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. You're goddamn right. But you're goddamn lucky I'm here too. And last year too. Yeah, I didn't, but I was fucking dragged. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Yo, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You certainly have a big mouth for something that keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Exactly. See, look, she knows what the fuck I'm talking about. She knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You need to shut your goddamn little ass up because you know what I'm fucking not talking. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica or manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. It's damn right. You better stay the hell down there if you know what's good for you. Don't worry, guys. Gent always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yeah, my room is... I guess it's not the best looking, but it's not the worst looking either. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Now, how come you and Gent can become good friends too? If I know what the hell you're talking about, maybe. But right now, I don't know how to make. I'm not gonna make any bones about it. All right, you confuse the hell out of me, Yuri. I don't know what you're talking about half the time. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri, you even brought me something today, you know? What the fuck? You wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made me sound like a big deal when it's really not. You know, you're talking normal now. Just keep doing that. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice jest for you is a pleasant surprise, and it'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Whoa! Oh, that's what you're talking about. I'll discuss something. You know what I mean? How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, okay. Am I gonna have to read a book now? Jesus Christ. Why do you put me through this? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around in the closet. The hell does she want? I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hey, what the hell is going on? You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slid a bunch of stacked books in the boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Yeah, I do. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. Just say, yo, I don't even give a goddamn. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Sound it out, Connor. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. That probably means it's way out of my... What? Oh. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you press right click, you can hide the UI, which is good for thumbnail making. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on the door. Yeah, let's yeet. There we go. I got the thumbnail shot. I got a bunch of shots to look through. She points to her classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Even if I did say anything, it wasn't the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, gent. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the book. I'm going to show you exactly why. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Try to say that 5 times fast. It's exceedingly I don't even know what the hell that means. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me to the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And why is that? I guess it's easier close together like this. I see how you roll, gent. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms, scooches an inch away from me. I think she digs me. Sorry, no, don't apologize. Be like, you know what I mean? I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Now you just made it weird. Don't even think about it. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Not really. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk all at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in the high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, damn. So what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I've got standards, yo. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Well, that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get in their backstories and a little romance starts to happen. Ooh, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. You know, maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, you just fucked up. You just fucked the fuck. Don't ever tell a girl something like that. Oh, wow. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Yeah, you meant that, but honestly, this is not how they're gonna. This is not how they're gonna take it. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy bacon too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into bacon around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that kind of explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? All right, we read on for a few more minutes. I think I get a thumbnail from that. That's decent. I went on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at that point. It doesn't look like she's looking at a book at all. It just looks like she's looking at me. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Like sharing manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Really? Just fucking dead. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? No, I mean, I'm growing out a lot of kid stuff myself, yo. It makes me want to punch them in the face. Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, it feels like I can keep it in my own room. Yeah. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Oh, you got family troubles at home. That sucks. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't I? And there's a different face, so I might as well get that. There you go. I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah, relax. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki put her pictures on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel bad for her since she's so unlucky. Like, it's especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. I didn't say anything. You were the one who started talking, not me. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express the words of the feeling when you get connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that for Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought made me smile a little myself. Okay, everyone! Oh, what the fuck? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't feel uncomfortable about that, all right? You see, I'm into it. You got to be into it, too. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Jesus, okay. All right, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. I like this guy. Hey, it sounds like me. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finishing that one before tomorrow, we could start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. You're kind of asking a lot for me, yo. I need to watch my sports eventually, yo. Or am I more scared of what happened if I don't finish it? Oh, yo. You just quit the class. That's what I would do. I would stand up. I return to where I put my stuff, and I carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem for last night? Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't because I don't know what the fuck it says. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. That's gonna be fine. Relax. Just be like, yo! I'm the worst fucking writer in the world. Yo, take it or leave it. I couldn't really find that much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet, loose leaf towards a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Cool. Who do I want to read it to? We'll just go down the line. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. You know, I just did that because it was the first name on the thing. I don't have any preference. She's my good friend after all. All right. This is a good poem, Jet. Are you sure it's your first time? Don't ever say that to me again. Do not ever say that to me again. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Kind of reminds me that you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Gent, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? I'm just a man of my word. Trying out new things like this for other people, that's something that really only good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, so knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, and I'm just going to make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. All right, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh my god, the ending is so fucking awesome. I love it. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Whoa! Hey! Don't fucking say that! Don't be mean. Yeah, I told you, you fucker. Don't fucking say that! Think before you talk! I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem, and it came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. I love how it ends, though. That's the best. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. It's so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. All right, cool. Natsuki next? Sure, let's do that. What? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I just don't feel like giving you my opinion. What? What the fuck? What? Don't worry, you can hurt my feelings if you want. It's not the best. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable to share yours. That's not what I had in mind while writing that. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? That's what I had in mind. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me a dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. It's not that great, though. And you just went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort get caught in her throat. I guess she just liked my rapid fire words that I understand. She's like, she can think down on the level that I understand. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you said that to me. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. Yeah, in any case, you still need to show me yours, right? No, I think she digs me. I think she's just being mean. All right, in any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Fucking people, am I right? Jeez. Okay, well, how the fuck do I get out of here? Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks my writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I don't think that at all. I'm just like, what the fuck does this say? What the fuck am I did? Some people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Yeah, it does. Like, people could try, but that's about it, because people be fucking it's dumb. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Again, disheartening. No one talks like that. But the other thing, fucking cunt. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it all made fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. And that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I don't fucking care, really. Yeah, I guess not. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. All right, Yuri next. Cool. Now, what's she think about it? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't fort yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts into words. It's fucking terrible. That's what she's about to say. Because I use words like fucking, like, I don't even know. She's like big words is what she used to talk with. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Yo! I'm about to fucking... She didn't even have a bow in her hair. I'm about to rip it out. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Fucking... I guessed it might be your first time reading. You went out and fucking knock. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri blushes, buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri for a while to get used to new people. It's fine, really. Didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I learned to pick up with them. And the most noticeable thing I notice in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Yeah, it's not really a writing style. It was more like, what the fuck does that word mean? I'm not choosing that one. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her trait of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them. It's getting to work together, and it's probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. What the fuck? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. What the fuck? What? The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. No, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's what I say. That's why she didn't like it, because she uses words like fucking illuminates and yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. That's because I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. I also kind of like the poem. Even though it's short, it really was descriptive. Descriptive is one way to put it, certainly. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. That was easy to digest? Jesus, I feel like a complete idiot now. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, gent. What the fuck? It said ghost something. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but I remember poets don't often express their own thoughts, feeling, and express experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Even her explanation is hard to... Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah, it is impressive, because I don't know what... Is Pete... no, I really do. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'm sure. What should I show? Monica. Yeah, because she's the last one. Hi, gent. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I could list a few things, but I'm not going to say them out loud. Of course, I'd be too afraid to bring things up. Almost better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah, that's more like I was... Because I don't want to be like, yo, you know... Everything you're doing is fucking just do the opposite. No, anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, and I guess I have to. Hey, don't worry, gent. We're a little embarrassed today, you two, but it's sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, gent. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? You don't need to fucking do that, okay? You don't need to fucking make fun of it. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. Well, I mean, that's not really a compliment, I'll be honest. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Natsuki, I'm sure she had more say, and she didn't just click random shit. If you say so. Yo, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Yeah, maybe as a kid. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endangering, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express the views of the world that would apply to everybody. Yeah, I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that. Sorta. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're also super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Fucking why is everyone being so angry to me? Jesus Christ. I mean, I understand constructive criticism, but I don't think any of this is constructive. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I like to see and try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I should always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. Jesus, this one has a scroller wheel, doesn't it? Okay, hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind like the film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretched string forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Damn! Okay. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. This kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Jesus, she's like a YouTuber. This is like me. All right, cool. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone's just judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Exactly! Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? That's what I'm saying. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem and disc with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Why? Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Gent did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Oh, I hate a holier-than-thou bitch. Which I haven't yet. And Gent liked my poem too, you know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not for me, but, you know, he's my friend. He even told me he was impressed by it. Yeah, I mean, that was about it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Jen appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Whoa, yo, quit the fighting over me, Jesus Christ. I only known you for a fucking day. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You relax. Fucking relax. I appreciated both of your advice. I appreciated both of it. Okay? Jesus Christ. Are you that full of yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jet started showing up. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's okay. No, that's okay. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Jen? She's just trying to make me look bad. Just fucking calm down. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, as if to force them to have to figure it out. People have their own writing skills. Relax! Okay? It's a fucking convoluted, whatever. If you want to write convoluted, go right ahead. More power to you. Jesus, help me explain that to her, Jen. Dude, I'm not going to help you explain shit. Both your writing skills are fine. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings, meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jen? Well, dude, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Exactly, yo. I don't have any opinion about this. It's not like I know everything about writing, but whatever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I don't fucking agree with anyone. I don't agree with anyone. I don't agree with either of them. I think they should shut the fuck up about the other's writing skill. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, dying up words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Huh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting and making Sayori's uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Well, you know what? Shut the fuck up. Okay, you two. I can't agree with both of them because you both are being kind of fucking idiotic right now. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Oh my god. Yes, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri the sort of stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Yeah, okay? Just relax. Goddamn. People can write... You can write however you want. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Oh, I like this girl, honestly. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yeah, you all just shut the fuck up about each other. So this is why Sayori's vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but not very, very good at people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes she's weirdly suspicious. She knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Yup. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's such a genuine person, really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Gent, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was kind of neat to talk with everyone. Awesome. In this case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, it means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Oh, impress? I don't really have anyone I want to impress right now. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Gent! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent so much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Ooh, okay. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Nah, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Gent, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught up in the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Whoa. We'll have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Sayori kind of reminds me of me in a few ways. Kind of dumb, but, but it's the weirdness that counts. And, sometimes I even put my friends in those kind of situations, and I know what I'm doing. It's not her that she doesn't know what she's doing. For Natsuki, though, the idea that she's talking about the long and convoluted words, I can kind of agree with that a little bit. Like, it's not that I don't want to use them, it's that I just don't know how to. And Yuri, I mean, she has a lot of things that she would say, but doesn't a lot. I imagine they've got a lot going on in the home life there, even with Natsuki talking about her dad and stuff. But I imagine Yuri's got a lot of shit happening that she's not telling you about, and she's like, keeping that down in there, bottling it up and all that. And but I kind of that little debacle and I think everyone, like, if you want to write convoluted, or if you want to write nice and soft, that's fine. Go ahead, do what suits you. You don't have to explain why your style is better. Anyway, that's my idea. All right, so that's going to have to be it for today, guys. My name is LaserFighter111. If you guys want to see more Doki Doki Literature Club, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to this video for more awesome content, and I will see you guys later.